Simpson? Have you spoken to the governor at all about that?
No. I'm not interested in the position, and I made that clear to the governor. And other than that, I think that this is obviously an election that can be decided by one vote. I contrast it to my process, where there were over 200 votes. And there was a panel and everything, interviews. This one's a little different, see. But I do think we need to respect the fact that that's the process, that the governor is charged with filling this vacancy when it occurs. I'm sure it will occur. As I've said to many of you when we've talked about this before, I think one of the challenges for the governor is that with the various names that are out there, he has good choices all around. You can make a case, I can make a case, for any one of the names that are out there. It's a question of what the governor sees as the right fit for where he sees the state and what he thinks we need in terms of an advocate in Washington in that very important 7th seat. So I don't think he has a bad choice. He's got a number of good choices, and that's going to make it difficult for him. But I think any of the names that are out there are ones that certainly I could heartily embrace if they're selected, and I think that
But do you agree with Shelley Silver that he said that he thinks it's likely or could likely be Carolyn?
Well, I said from the beginning, when you have Caroline Kennedy, she's certainly going to be at the top of the board consideration. And as I think, as you also know, I feel she would be an outstanding choice. I said that from the beginning. Again, the problem is not a lack of strong choices. The governor's going to have to make that call. If he chooses Caroline Kennedy, I believe she'll be a very strong senator, a very strong advocate for New York, and I believe her early support, for Barack Obama will be a very helpful foundation of a relationship with the new president that will be very helpful to New York State if she's chosen. You could make some very strong arguments for all the other candidates as well. I don't envy the governor's position. Unfortunately, that's one the Controller's Office will not comment on and will have no position on, no policy paper on, and we're going to get a great senator out of this either way.